Welcome back, Lords of Harmondale, to another episode of Might and Magic 7 for Blood and Honor with me, Magix, and in this episode we are going to slay some goblins, so stay tuned for the action, and let's go!
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
Okay guys, back we are at our new town of Harmondale. And first things first, we are going to explore this town, of course. So, we found Lawrence Mark, who can promote us to Master Archer, which is actually the second promotion quest for the Archer class. We don't have an Archer in our group, but you can still solve these quests to get a lot of experience. And you can also become Bow Grandmaster here, but that's far off. Let's check the next houses up this hill. Straighten Hillsman, Body Magic Expert, that's good to remember. And a membership, but we are already members. And monk training. If you are looking for a teacher to begin serious monk training, speak with Bartholomew Hume. You can find him in the village south of the town. That's great. So, we have the monk trainer south of here. Spirit magic is also here. Good to know. And we are also member of this guild. So, some magic trainers up here. We can also quickly check this house. Torrent, Water Magic Grandmaster. So we get to remember this. It's the highest level we can reach, and these are only some informations about the city. Disarm Trap Master. The Grandmaster is in Nyan, that's far away, and Stealing Expert. So the only real things we can get right now are the Expert Body and Expert Spirit. Was it Spirit? Was it Mind? Quickly we check. I definitely know Body. Spirit, yeah, great. That's what I want to upgrade first anyways. And then let's go to the church or cathedral. Again, you can only heal here really, or grab the merchant skill. And there is Terran Withern, who doesn't look that healthy. He has a quest! We have no one to turn to but you, the new Lords of Harmondale. The Lantern of Light is a treasured holy relic used by the temples of Erathia. Its value is more symbolic than of power. Without it, the temple servants lose faith. This lantern disappeared while being brought to this temple from the temple in Stone City. We believe it was lost somewhere in the maze-like barrows. Okay. So, if we go there, we have to find this lantern. There's a town hall, and yeah, bounty hunting. So, if we kill a gazer in this month, we can collect 4,000 gold. And in this part of the game, there's actually a quest connected to the bounty, and it's for the Ranger promotion. That you need to get 10,000 gold due to bounty hunting, but I think a gazer is still too strong for us to beat. You remember these crazy eyes from part 6 in Castle Darkmoor? That's exactly a gazer, and it's a high level monster, so still searching for a good NPC. But I don't see anything here. I want someone that boosts our disarming. I also want to quickly see which day it is. History calendar, it's a Tuesday. So it's the 9th Tuesday of January. Now, can get bodybuilding here, but we don't need it right now. We are not rich, so we have to be careful where we spend our money, but since we have slain a dragon and finished some quests, let's grab the first, first 4 levels and get some skill points in. And now let's quickly check it again. We can now see that we have February already, so we spent a month training. So it's not like in part 6 where as long as you stay in the gym it will only be 1 week. No. Here it counts for every different person, so 1 month is over and we are on a Friday now. So the Fresh Lords did nothing for 1 month. We were lazy, but we needed some training here to become stronger.
A perfect mix.
Good, and we have 15 skill points to spend. And the first thing I want to do now is get Spirit up to expert level. I don't need to spend the other points right now. I think maybe 1 more in air and fire so that our Wizard's Eye lasts a little bit longer, but I want to put the points mostly in there when we find the respective trainer. But I definitely want this right now. It's worth spending the 1000 gold, because now we can buff the whole team with Bless, and as you remember from part 6, that helps us to hit the opponents more often, and that is pretty good. Bank.
Can I help you?
You can put your money here, and if you die you can get it back, because else everything would be lost, but
Can I help you
since you can simply reload, I don't think it's necessary. I don't think we want to buy here anything. So have already a repair guy. Horse shoes again. Always nice to have some free skill points. This time there are 3. And there are crates with some regions, but don't need it. And well. Be refreshing. You remember some wells teleport you into hordes of monsters. Some want to kill you, some give you nice bonuses. And we found the dodging expert. Now we could increase our dodging here. And our unarmed skill, which I actually don't hate. I also kind of want to put points into bow, though as the team can't get bow expert, or not all of them, I think it's not that good. We could get the unarmed skill a little bit higher, but I also want definitely to improve I wanted to improve the disarm trap, actually, not the arms master. Did it wrong. I mean, yes, we can't get expert here yet, but it's important to have, to not die, so I kind of wasted several level ups here. It will make it harder, definitely, because on normal, Arms Master only increases recovery time. That's not the greatest. So, made the game a little bit harder right now to deal with this. No reload. And another quest. My brother L1 was an avid Archomage player. Have you played Archomage yet? Horrible addicting game, if I do say so. In any rate, you can only play if you have a deck, and decks are hard to come by, so I guess you probably haven't. In any case, L1 wanted to go over some strategies to help him win more games. Unfortunately, he didn't want to be in town, because he didn't want anyone else to spy on him, learn his tricks, so he went to the White Cliff Caves southeast a bit from town. Elrond hasn't been back in almost a week, so we have to go to these caves and try to find him. He offers a lot of money, and we can keep the deck then, maybe. Identify item expert, that is definitely helpful. So just clicking on this to learn it for the nodes, and repair item expert, so definitely it's some useful miscellaneous skills here. Expert stuff, and leather expert is also pretty neat. Okay. Can we afford any of this yet? I rather prefer to put the first points into a magic school, actually. Fire, water. So we have the basic schools here. Okay, the well doesn't work. Nothing else in this part of the town. Fire Guild membership, we are already. And air, we have 2. Yeah, and then there are only the weapon shop, armor shop.
See anything you want?
Learn skill, we can learn chain here, that's good. But we are still missing plate. So, 1 armor for you, Harmony. And here, then there is only the tavern left.
Come in, come in.
There's our butler, who wants us to kill the goblins. And Devrick Palladium, who has a quest. My lords, I was beset by fool bandits when I returned from Avli. And they took everything I had brought with me from the elves. They even took my signet ring. Without it, I cannot continue my business, because I cannot seal contracts between myself and other merchants. I've heard the bandits base themselves out of a camp in Erathia, but I'm no warrior. I do not last a minute against them. Please go to Erathia and see this justice done. Okay. That's about it. So, that was the town. Not as big as you think, and let's put up our newly expert Bless Spell. Let's fight some goblins here to become stronger. Where do we put these 15 points? Maybe actually in bow, so we have 1 good shooter. Then we can get repair item a little bit higher, because we have the expert trainer already here. I want to get these to expert SAP, so... And then actually, since you can't get Water Master that fast, it's no use in rushing Town Portal this time, so I actually want to get to the Fireball spell, because it's pretty good. Put the rest into air, and we'll actually give her the horseshoes now, because pretty tight on skill points on our Sorcerer, because in this game we actually want to buff up the magic schools, so we use them here. And then I want to go identify item 2, so we have most of the useful skills at expert level already. And here we go. Let's try to beat some goblins. Normal goblins are not a problem, but the stronger goblins can shoot, so they become more difficult. But if you have problems, you can also lure them into the city, where we have our guards, so no big deal. And yeah, there are also some guards outside, as you can see there, swordsmen, and they are also fighting, so... And as long as we don't pause the game into round mode, we can actually dodge the arrows, but it's a little bit harder to hit them than 2. They get a little bit stunned if you hit them once, so that's your chance then. But we are kind of squishy, even on level 4. So we have to be careful. You can see our heal spell is pretty good. So let's go south first to reach the monk trainer. And you can see on the minimap that the green dots are fighting the goblins too. Oh, come on. Good, got him. And there is even a goblin fort in the middle. We ignore that for now and go in this direction. Trying to beat this whole map. It's not easy. There was a pedestal at the tavern that I used. This one puts the stone skin buff on us. You can see it here. We have stone skin for 5 hours, and what stone skin does is here, adding armor class, so our armor class is increased by 10. Not bad, but also not super strong, so just a little help on this map to clear it out. And I'm not sure if these chests are now armed, so let's help our swordsman here. Soak up a little bit of damage, because here comes a little army. If If these swordsmen are dying, we can loot them. If not, that's also fine. We are the lords here, of course. But, well, one is running away. But he's running straight into the goblins, so there we have a goblin lord, which is actually the strongest. And maybe put on detect life. So we can see he has 40 hit points. Now we can also fight him in round mode. We use the dodge one in melee. Can try out Firebolt. Deals 4 points. Not bad, but well, compared to Conan's 32 swing, that's lovable. It's all because we killed the dragon on the island for this super strong axe. And now we have cleared our way to the south village and can explore the rest of the town. Armorer, chimney sweep. Oop. Squire, nothing really. Bartholomew Hume, there he is, initiate. Ah, it's normal for novice monks to ask for the path of enlightenment. I shall tell you of the path, though the journey is yours to make. In the Barrow Downs is a series of tombs, one of which was constructed on a site of great natural power. You will know the right barrow because it is different from the rest. Reach this barrow and meditate by the water, and your promotion to initiate will be complete. So, second quest for the Burrow, good to have, and Mind Guild membership. So, nice, got it. Water Guilds, yes. Earth Guild, sure. And then you can buy arrowheads for 200 gold, and somewhere else you can sell them for more. And you can give them to Larian Wood, so it's like a side quest where you can do this trading with delivering goods. But usually they are huge and take a lot of inventory space, so you can do those as soon as you have a town portal and make also infinite money. I will not do this. Earth Magic Expert. Unfortunately, in this part of the game, there is not a lot reason to go for Earth Magic. The only real buff you have is Stone Skin. You need it to remove the Petrified status ailment, but that's about it. Perception Expert and Identify Monster Grandmaster. This guy lives in the wild, you can tell. Another fountain. 10 might temporary. We take it. Not bad. And the last house. Sword Grandmaster and Axe Expert. Maybe it's worthwhile to buff up the axe at least a little bit, because we found this Ghoulsbane, before we go for Sword and Spear. Could be the case. Can follow this street, but I think it leads to another map. Quickly check again. But yeah, this leads to the barrows. But we are too weak for this area yet. It's like the Mire of the Damned from part 6, so a lot of undeads and ghosts and stuff is there. It's dangerous for now. We are only level 4, so we have to entertain ourselves with goblin slaying here. Because goblins are the monsters for beginners. And here are some more. There are huge groups of them. We didn't hit a single one. Our bow skill is quite miserable. And now the whole army is coming at us. It's a little bit too much. So I don't have the bless spell anymore, and you can tell. There's a little cross on the right. Bless is only active for 1 hour, so we have to be watching this. And yeah, suddenly you can hit them again. Makes a huge difference in the early game.
Ow!
And yeah, you don't need much hits to kill them, but you still have to hit them. And yeah, it wouldn't be a big deal if you don't have it, then the fights go a little bit longer, you lose a little bit more HP, and then you have to go back to the tavern and heal up and come back. Right, it's just to reduce the downtime a little bit, so it's more interesting to watch. At least my thinking. Okay, next part. There is the entrance to the White Cliff Caves, where the guy with the deck is missing.
Ow!
But that was
But that is also too dangerous to do right now. You can see that the Goblin Lords are dealing good damage on us. Especially on our Sorceress, who has no armor. Yet, not into buying this stuff. I'm a cheapskate. Some more Goblins. And imagine if we still had the Fireball wand, then you can one-shot these groups. So it's definitely worth it to get it in the beginning, but it's tedious to get the favor quest done, and if they raid your castle, then you can't use it as an extra stash for your equipment stuff. But yeah, it's annoying. They are dead. Let's loot them. There's a chest. If I remember correctly, it's armed. Got to kill those goblins. Shoot at them. Go away, Goblin Lord. You're scary. Die. Good.
Ow!
It's a heal spell. Oh, MP is also draining fast. This goblin runs over the hill. If I can't kill him
Ow!
and I heal up, he will be back at full health, unfortunately. So he escaped us, kind of. And there's also money on this hill, which we... in the helmet.
I don't know.
With Wizard's Eye on expert level, we could see this. Now, the other goblin ran away, and our bless spell is already off. Let's see if there's anything else up here. Didn't think so. Well then, jump down. There was a chest here. Willing to risk it. We die, I have to reload. Now, if one guy dies, I think I take the punishment and revive it for some money. Because else it would be stupid. Save. Save. Oh, it was not armed, but we found some good
Can't
scrolls.
identify it.
These are a little bit expert level scrolls, I think, and cure poison,
Can't
not bad.
identify it.
Here we still have to get some points into
I
identifying.
can't identify it.
So I can't identify everything.
I can't identify that.
Maybe this stuff.
Hmm.
Just basic, unenchanted, boring equipment. One. This one.
Hmm.
So just a boring normal helmet.
I can't identify it.
Let's see.
I don't know. Hmm.
If you have it
I'm
identified,
sorry, I don't know what it is.
makes a little bit more money if you sell it, but so far did not
can't identify
find a
it.
lot. Interesting thing. Journal fragment. Oh, this was from Emerald Isle. Strange man named Melwick approached us. His offer seemed strange. A one for future considerations. We turned him down. As we left and headed towards northeast area of the island, he laughed and yelled that he knew that he wouldn't see us again. Yeah, and then they died in the Dragon's Cave, but... oh, whatever. So the goblin fled. Can't kill him now. And this is the Oracle in this game. Who can give you hints? Judge Grey, he is in the Grey area, and later on you have to choose a judge who either leads you to the good or the bad side. So it also gives you advice on what you should do next, but it's mainly about the main quest line. And if you lose quest items for some reason, you can grab them back here. But that's about it. Nothing else you can do here. So we've explored all of this area. Now let's go fight some more goblins. 1 more hour on the stone skin buff. Can't walk over water yet. Water walk is another reason to go for water expert first. And there is a shrine. The goblin fort again. Let's quickly check this shrine. You pray, but nothing happens. I think this one can take you to a high level area once you entered it. So it's no use yet, but it will be more useful later on. There is the goblin fort. We'll go there in a minute, but first I will loot these corpses here. Get the money. Or dead servant. And try to open these next chests here. Please don't die. Damn it. This one was trapped. And it deals a lot of damage.
I can't identify it.
Now, do we risk the second one? Probably not yet. Let me quickly save here again. Probably have to heal up, but we keep it in mind. Because we run out of MP anyways. We have to go back soon and heal. And we have to be careful not to die to these shooters on the goblin fort. Don't want to die. We don't hit as well, so bless. We are blessed by God now, and God wants us to kill them goblins. Yeah, and suddenly you hit. All thanks to Expert Spirit. Okay. Let's try to kill those goblins before they shoot us dead. Got him. Don't hit. Come on, hits. Now this undead slaying axe can really come in handy in the burrows, because there are a lot of undeads. Oh, it's actually a good pick.
Ow!
I think we will go for Axe Expert.
What a scrap.
But we are deep in the red now,
That's just a scrap.
and our knight is down. Dying to this goblin lord. Help us, Conan, we need you for the team. Damn it, and he's unconsciousness again. And that's about it. We have to flee here. I think we don't have to sleep necessarily. We can just go to the church. It's a little bit more expensive, but you save the time. Do we have these spell points? No. Oh, it's actually pretty pricey, so... So I think we use the tavern.
Need a new weapon?
I think we will use the tavern here.
I'm sorry, I don't know what it is.
Fireball and exit burst have
I
been
don't
found. Can we identify this too?
I'm sorry, I don't know what it is.
Just sell the crap quickly.
Come again. See anything you want?
Do we sell this crap?
Thanks
Okay.
a lot.
We
Come in. Enjoy your stay.
spend it here for 1 day. Put our buffs on, and let's continue. Quickly save our progress and try the second chest. Take all the damage in the face. Hopefully get some money out of it. This one. Yep. Just for 400 bucks. Sometimes you have to do it. At least the healing is potent. Just need a few heal spells. We kill this hobgoblin. Good. Only 2 more. So let's enter it. They don't even fight us. They're shooting these turrets. You can shoot them too, like this. But if there are some goblins in front of this shootout, then you will die, because the fireball explodes in your face. And let's heal up a little bit, because there is a chest in here. But as soon as you approach it, you can see that we are ambushed by all these goblins around us. And here you have to be careful, because now they actually walk in front of this stuff, so don't die. And just defend it. We have to hold the fort. This gives again some extra money.
Ow.
So now you can loot this stuff.
Bring on a bigger challenge.
Exactly. Okay. Oh, one more. And now we have cleared the goblin fort too. Nice, nice. Now this hedge could be armed too. So save again, just to be sure. Good. And fragment of soldier's diary, okay.
I don't know.
Just junk. Let's read it. Can't hold on much longer. The goblins have received assistance from some large flying creature, and they began falling from the skies soon after we took the fort. I don't think we are going to survive much longer. I'm going to miss my wife and family. Dead. So, something dropped the goblins on this land. Who knows what it was? Maybe a dragon? Who knows? Well, let's collect the corpses. Try to help our man here. We don't let you die. Good. Oh. Is he fighting us? No. Okay, some more dead goblins. And he's going off for the next group. Go in from the side. Our bless was rears off, so we don't hit anything here. Now he's dead. He can't tank anymore for us. Come on, come on. Good, and got him. Next group down. And heal up. There's still one corpse we missed. I think there's on only the upper part of this map, so let me quickly gather all this free money here. And then the land is already peaceful and we only have to take care of our castle. But I definitely need more points into disarming. It's really annoying. It takes a lot of MP away, always healing back up, and any stronger trap and our sorceress bites the dust. That's how it goes. That's why I wanted to upgrade her luck stat a little bit. Okay, now onwards to the next opponents. These are the harder parts of this map because of huge groups of enemies. One shot in. Here they come. You can't dodge all these shots, it's impossible. I can turn it into turn-based mode, then we can hit them more easily. So they also can hit us more easily, it's a downside. Come on guys, kill them one by one. Oh, there are some coming from the top.
Ow.
Pathfinding is sometimes odd in these old games, but so be it. Still one upside. Oh, behind us now. That's why I like Wizard Eyes. Please check the minimap. Lure some more in.
Ow.
We're not supposed to tank these shots.
What a scrap.
Our sorcerer's girl is naked after all. No armor on. Still need to find a leather armor.
Scratch.
Yep. Missed all shots there. Come on, guys. I don't want to go back to town. Only after we win this.
Ow!
That's a lot of beating here. Got 2 more. 2 hobgoblins.
Too easy.
And our bless spell is down. Got a good hit in. And now we have to decide for bless or heal. So I go with bless because I want to kill them, not run away all the time. Next group. Let's heal here. Got 1.
Ow!
That's a red one.
Just a scratch.
Come on. Was a good hit. 1 more. He's fleeing. Shoot him in the back.
That was easy.
Nice. And 1 more red.
Ow!
That was a big hit. Gotta be careful. Can also use these potions. So I sometimes just load them up and never use them, just to be sure.
What a scratch.
So, the last group, I think.
Bring on a bigger challenge.
So, 1 of each color. Let's go for the red one first. It's the most scary one. Got him.
Scratch.
Come on, 1 more. Good. So, here we go. And there is an obelisk and some more chests. First obelisk, got you. No, don't please die.
Ow!
But
Scary.
uh-oh.
But at least we found leather armor for our girl. But I'm not brave enough to open the second one. Right now, at least.
I can't use that.
Oh, you don't have the leather armor skill, that's why. Okay, then we know what we have to grab. This one leads to another area, so just to clean out the street. It's only 1 more group, I guess, and yeah, then the map is already clean. All these messy goblins. Can also sometimes throw in some fire. 12 damage is not bad. Not bad at all. Good. Got it. Definitely need more disarming. Okay. So we have Saturday. Let's make it a Sunday.
Come in, come in. Enjoy your stay.
Then let's grab
See anything you want?
the leather armor
Thanks a
skill.
lot.
Give her some more armor class. Oh, who actually can wear these boots? Get them on. Okay. Some jank.
I'm sorry, I don't know what it is.
Don't think
See
we
anything
need
you
this
want?
right now. Just sell the stuff.
Thanks a lot.
So we've made
Need
quite
a new
a
weapon?
few bucks.
Thanks.
We have 8,000 gold right now, and we will quickly grab the last chest near the obelisk. And since it's Sunday, you can use the stables and go to the arena, which we will do, because you have to finish the arena 5 times. This one was actually not trapped. Just some more junk. Yeah, you have to finish the arena 5 times on the hardest or semi-hardest difficulty to get a knight promotion, and the monsters become stronger by your level. And since we are low leveled, they are also low level. Right, makes sense. So can go there and beat them quickly.
Traveling today?
And it takes 4 days, but it's worth it because you also get some experience and money.
Coach leaves right away.
Some sound bugs, and yeah,
Look too bad.
let's fight this. And this time there are also some obstacles going up, so you can use them for hit and run tactics, and we will go with a knight. Can also try out the Lord, but do we risk it? Yeah, come on. Just for the fun of it, let's go with the Lord status. We have a nice X, right? And here are some skeletons. Perfect for Conan's undead slaying weapon. They are coming. Some thieves. And we are already plagued by the bat. We have to run around a little bit. Goblins, more thieves. We can beat goblins and thieves, no problem. So this is the hardest difficulty right now. Definitely doable if you do it smartly. But we have to run a lot, and if all these obstacles go down, they are directly coming at us. Stupid thief. Well, he's taking some damage. Got him at least. Oh, now it gets dangerous. More thieves and a robber. So you can already see some different enemies here. Got the bats. We're not that strong in melee right now. Luckily they can't catch us. They also don't give money here. The robber is scarier. Good. Kill the bat. Bat is already running. No, it's still coming for us. Good. One more down. Come on. We can do this. We can do this on Lord. Nice. Goblins. Oh. Didn't pay attention. Now our healer is nearly dead. Sudden turn of events. There's a guy running. And a lot of blood on the ground. Got him. Okay, only a few more goblins. Let's take care of them. Like we have done all the time already. Good. One more skeleton. Got that one too. 51 damage from Conan on the skeleton is pretty good. Okay, one more robber. 8 damage, Leo. Come on. Oh. This arrow was kind of glitched. I think we have one. No, not yet. There's a goblin. It's running, but there's no running in the arena, my friend. So our Sorcerer has clubbed him down with her staff for 1 damage. And that's it. Collect the prize, 2000 golds. Yeah, so, made some more gold here. Definitely worth it. So, 4 more times. So we have to go to the temple to heal this. So 100, we lost 100 as a payoff. Well, which day do we have now? 4 days, right? So it's a Monday again. So you always leave on the next Monday.
The Guild of the Spirit welcomes you.
Wow, this meditation skill is surely costly. Turn undead. Costs all a lot of money. We don't really need it. With Fate you can reduce the opponent's chance to hit. Or your own chance, but it's not a group buff, so I really never used it. It's too pricey to get right now. Water.
Welcome to the Water Guild.
1000, it's also a lot. Poison spray we have. Can pick up water resistance for 500, sure. And we can grab Ice Bolts. Just some basic spells here.
Ah, learned a new spell.
So, filled out the magic book a little bit. And for
Welcome to
air,
the Air Guild.
well, only expert stuff here. It's pretty pricey. Lightning Bolt costs nearly 3,000, so this is where the gold will go. I want to go to the fire one and search for Fireball. What do we have here? Minds. Yeah, just learn it. Remove Fear is definitely good. Mind Blast is an offensive spell. Mind Resistance, sure, but also not really needed right now. Telepathy. How much gold and what items the target has? Yeah, well, so.
I learned it.
The removal of debuffs is always good, so. Pure Weakness. Harm is an offensive body spell. And yeah, here's Regeneration, and this is pretty overpowered, at least at Grandmaster level. It heals a lot of HP. I mean a lot. And here's Hammer Hands, which buffs up your unarmed skill by a lot. This is also worth picking up, because we have a monk in the party. Because then his fists also deal body damage, a magical attribute, so he can actually harm oozes and stuff, I think. But with 3,000 gold, can't afford it. And here is the Fire Guild. And what I want to afford is definitely Fireball. So there are our 2,000 golds from the arena already spent. And Fire Aura, this is the one I mentioned that can enchant your weapons. And then you can deal magical damage. This is pretty important against the Usus.
I can't learn that.
So, here you go, girl.
Learned a new spell.
Right, so you can put this off fire or flame of Infernos on your unenchanted weapons, and at Grandmaster level it's even permanent, so you get a permanent of Infernos buff if nothing else. That's also pretty good. Yeah, I think that was the most important stuff.
Hi, how are you?
She doesn't want this.
Can I help you with anything?
Let's clean out the inventory here and go into the castle then.
Thanks. Come again. Need some training?
Can also train to level 5, but I don't think we need it right now. The bodybuilding skill gives you a little bit more HP, so I can grab it on level 1, so we have it. And let's go into the castle. Bless. Torchlight. And of course, Wizard's Eye.
Do you need medical attention?
Good. And here we go. Can do this on level 4, I think. Maybe not the chests, but it's fine. It's our new castle. Yeah, welcome to the new home. Exactly. Now there are already first enemies here. Rats. And fire rats. Don't have the most hit points. You can see 6, 8, it's lovable, but you have to hit them. That is the hardest part here. And lightning rats. And there are already the chests in the background, you can see them. And I think they are stronger, reinforced, since we couldn't open the ones on the outside. I doubt we can open those inside here. But they are not running away, so the temple is near. So let's first... Yeah, these are empty. So let's first finish the castle. I will not use these trash heaps right now. They contain items, but they debuff you, so we can also do that at the end. Let's clear out our castle first, where the Goblins have made an alliance with the rats to kill us. So, let's kill them in return. Come on guys, beat the fire rat. It's nasty looking. Nice, 40 damage. Bring that X buff. Good. We got them. Could be more. Yep. More goblins in the corner. Shit, I clicked on the damn trash heap, so now our healer is diseased, unfortunately. That will cost us another 100 gold, unfortunately. So fast. Somehow there are all these enemies coming. Yeah, you need healing. All need healing, and we are in a bad position right now. Somehow this spell got interrupted. Damn and fire red, hitting hard. Will not die here. Now, sorcerers first. Good, good. One more goblin. Oh, and another red. Just around the corner. Come on guys, still are blessed. It gets a little bit harder here, and there we have the barrels. Orange was for intellect, so only useful for our sorcerers. Purple was either endurance or speed, depending on what it is. I want to give it to our barbarian. Speed, good. Oh girl, since you are ill anyways, you can also check the trash heaps from now on. In the future we can heal this ourselves, but right now we don't have the spell, so... Here it comes. Mr. Lightning Rat, that you are. And the Hobgoblin. Whole army of enemies again. Rats are fast. They are hitting hard. One more red. And our Les has one off. That was a good hit. And a huge army of goblins coming. Yes. Come on guys, you can beat some measly goblins. Let's heal Conan. He's our carry. Shitty goblin lord, getting like a truck.
That one hurt.
I think we need healing soon. Because we are also running low on MP. We can clear this wing out. Also some bats in here. We have a bat butler. He should take care of spiders, bats and rats. Even if he's not a fighter. Come on guys. Beat them. You can do this. Nice. Got him. Guys, at least in the yellow area. Okay, so... Trash is for you. You are diseased anyways. Purple was speed. Orange was intellect. So, only one more room. We have cleared this part of the map. trash, more rats. Makes sense.
Ow!
The butler will have work to clean up all this blood and stuff. Got the rat. Or bat. Want a few more.
Ow!
Block them. Goods. The last one. Come on. Nice. So we've cleaned out this part.
I think I'm getting sick.
Yeah, you get sick, but it's a good armor.
I can't identify it.
Can't identify this, but it's good. Speeds. Yeah, you need speeds. Definitely. Some food. Do we have here? Blue was personality. Purple was speed. So, nice speed buffs here. There's the club. And we can go back to the main hall. Check the trash here. So, good leather armor. Another good leather armor. Don't open these yet. I think our cleric is ill enough. Let's quickly go to the church. Rebuff, and then we go for the right wing. It's torch lightning.
Medical attention.
Good.
Take care.
Got it. Here we go for the right part. Quick save. Won't hurt. There's also a rock in the way. And again, rats. Hello, rats. Looking around the corner, not doing anything. Want a whole army of rats. Come on, guys. More. Good. And even more in the distance. They are actually dodging with this straving all the time. They're smart rats, dodging the arrows. Blue and red rats. Come on. Okay, let's heal. We can open this door. And we found more chests. More chests we have to open later on.
Can't identify it.
Just a useless bow. Some fairy dust, sure. Red is for might. 25. So let's get Conan up first to 30. Purple was speed, so Conan gets all the buffs. He earned it with his X. Let's check out the corner first. Some bats. Good. Was easy. And here are some more goblins. Kill the dead. Good. And again, purple. 21 already. That's good. So 25. Are the speediest and the mightiest. So last room. And a huge monster group. Come on, guys. This one is pretty badly hurt. Some goblins. Our bless is out. Ah, come on. Just healed up for this part, now we can do this.
Easy.
And the last goblin.
That was easy.
This huge barrel room. And we have cleared out our castle. So, finally we can order the people around here. So, if purple was speed, yellow is accuracy. And again, give it all to the X-Man. It's our killing machine. Blue is personality. And yellow and green is, yeah, HP. So, for our mage. Okay, then time to open some loot. But please don't die.
I disarmed it.
Nice, you disarmed it. Great.
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
that worked actually. Can you disarm
I
this too?
disarmed it.
Nice. So the chests outside were actually more dangerous than those inside here. Okay, then only 2 chests left. We can turn this quest in. Have already explored the trash.
That'll take care of that.
Good.
I can't identify it.
Letter to Harbov.
I don't know.
Spelled it correctly. And the last chest. Let's read this letter. Harbov. Light the signal fires when you know that the humans are at their weakest. We will arrive within days of seeing your signal. Do not betray me again. You must leave your personal interests behind if you wish to survive in my tribe. Rognard the Great. Okay. Okay.
That'll take care of that. I can't identify
Good.
it.
So we could disarm the stuff in this castle.
I don't know.
So maybe you have to go to the castle first and then to the outside, because rats are probably more easy, but... Oh, that's that. Let's go to the tavern. Get our money and experience for doing so. And if I remember correctly, to make sense of this letter, this is Harbor, and if you speak to him, he advises you to light the beacon fires in this map, so that help comes you to beat the goblins, but if you do so, you actually need more goblins in the area, so he is a traitor, and we expose him now, and you can see, yeah, he is actually a goblin, so that was your end. We exposed the traitor with this letter, so there it goes. Butler, goblins, thank heavens you've cleaned them out. Now we need to find a way to clean up the castle and rebuild the damaged sections. The only people I can think of who would have the inclination and the ability to do this are the dwarves in Stone City, located in the Barrow Downs to the south. So, another reason to go to the Barrow Downs. We have 3 quests for this area, but we will now turn in the earned experience
Need some training?
and get ourselves a few more skill points. Doesn't matter when we do it, because we lose the game time anyways. Fire and air is already at expert. Now let's get identify item up. Then I think water next. For harmony, body expert, definitely. And then I actually want to get the merchant to make more money. Guess we can take this free point into mind. And disarm trap expert. Actually we'll put more into here because we can't learn expert yet. And then maybe this spare point into unarmed won't hurt. You can get this to expert and then the X. So we save these last points for now. We have 4,000 left, so grab the Earth Magic skill for now. So 3,000 left. Expert stuff, no. Leather expert, no. Pair item expert, yes. And identify item expert, yes. So, now we are talking. And we have found Arms Master skill +1, great armor for monk, and regenerate spell points over time. Great.
No room.
And we are out of room, unfortunately. What else do we
I
got
can't
here?
identify that.
Maybe a nice
I
ring.
don't know.
Maybe a nice chainmail. Well, +12 and +6 might. Why not? Congratulations, Harmony. You are now a mighty girl. Just a useless pearling. So, I would say we wrap the episode up here. I sell this stuff off camera. And then we travel around a little bit and try to solve some low-level quests to become stronger. So we can go to the burrows and finish all these quests we've picked up. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and till next time. Bye!